in my eyes, the most important element that a business can offer its client is its service. It's far-reaching. It touches every element of the experience between the client and the company. Insurance in particular, though, I think there's three key or main areas where that's applied and where the client really benefits from that. And these are three things that every agency must have and they must deliver for all of these things to find synergy and to come together. So it's going to be coverage, and then it's going to be cost, and then it's going to be the overall client experience with the agency. First being coverage. So to make sure that the client has the best coverage or the right coverages, the agent has to extend the service of learning and knowing the client, asking all the questions, even if it seems as though it's unimportant, that you need to be able to do that with every single client. That way they can understand what that client's needs are and build a policy based around that. If you make an assumption or you decide that you're not going to bring up a certain point and something gets brushed under the rug, in my experience, it's always the coverage that the client needs at some point in time, the one that we missed or didn't touch on. So consistency and making sure that we're having a similar conversation with everybody, regardless of who they are or what you think their needs are, is extremely important. That plays into and leads into the next part, which is cost. If we understand the client really well, and an agency like ours, like Entrust Insurance, we have a great number of tools, more tools than most other agencies do. So we have roughly 14 different insurance carriers that we can quote through and shop our clients for. Part of our service is to do that work at every single renewal. So that way, if there's money to be saved, we can make that offer to them. We're not leaving money on the table. So from a service standpoint, we've got to do the extra work over and over and over again to make sure that the client is in the best possible situation for those coverages that we know that they need. And that those two pieces play into the overall experience with the client. If they know that they have all of the coverages that they need, we're able to bring those things up at every single renewal and ask, did anything change? Is there anything new in your life? Uncovering possible needs or new needs that they may not have had before. Just having those discussions, shopping other carriers and making sure that we know that they're in the best place for their insurance policy nets them the best cost and the best coverage, and that in turn equates to the best experience for the client.